Look at your hand. Go ahead, open it. What do you see? For 4,000 years, humanity has seen a map. We see the lifeline and ask, how long will I live?
We see the fate line and ask, will I be rich? We see the heart line and ask, will I be loved?
We treat the hand as a prophecy written by the stars. But today, I want to tell you a different story.
It is not a story of magic, but of a miracle. It is not written by the planets, but by a tiny, determined sculptor working in the dark. To understand the truth, we have to travel back in time. Let me introduce you to our protagonist. Let's call him Fitz. Between the 9th and 12th week, Fitz's brain and spinal cord begin firing their first urgent telegrams to his body.
The nervous system screams, "Move! Prove to me that you are alive."
So he moves, and his primary tools are his hands. In that fluid darkness, Fitz begins to clench his fist. Squeeze.
Then release. Open.
He does this 4,000 to 5,000 times a day. Now imagine you have a crisp piece of paper. If you fold it 5,000 times, what happens?
You create deep, permanent creases. Look at the curve around your thumb. The palmist calls this the lifeline. But that line is simply the mechanical result of the thumb folding against the palm millions of times.
It is not a measure of time, it is a measure of friction. It is the physical receipt of your earliest exercise routine. Now, a skeptic might ask, if every baby flexes their hands, why are my lines different from yours? This is where the story gets complicated. You see, biology is not a Xerox machine. It is a chaotic artist. How much protein did his mother eat? How much fat is forming under his skin? Is his hand pressing against his cheek? Let's look at the headline. A palmist looks at a short headline and says, "Oh, you are not a deep thinker." But let's look at Fitz again. Perhaps his headline is short simply because his fingers were chubby. To say a short line means stupidity is an insult. It assigns a spiritual meaning to a biological accident. The hand is not writing your destiny. It is recording the chaotic, beautiful randomness of your development.
So why does palmistry survive? Fitz is now a young man. He is anxious about his career. He visits a palmist. It's a palmist.
You have a lot of hidden talent, but sometimes you lack the discipline to use it. Fitz says,
Wow. How did you know? That is exactly me. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Barnum Effect.
The palmist is using vague, dual-sided statements that apply to everyone.
But we must ask for empirical evidence. Real science is testable. If the fate line predicted wealth, investment banks wouldn't use algorithms. They would hire palmists. Some babies come into the world with strong lifeline markings, yet their time with us is unexpectedly brief.
There are billionaires with no fate line at all, because, as a fetus, their hand simply folded differently. So, does this mean your hand is meaningless? Is it just wrinkled skin? No. I want you to look at your hand one last time. The palmist lied to you. They told you these lines were about the future.
The truth is far more profound. These lines are a certificate of your past. They are the archaeological evidence that, before you even breathed air, you fought to exist. That lifeline isn't a clock. It is proof that your nervous system was firing, demanding life.
That headline isn't an IQ test. It is proof that you were growing, moving, and developing.
Nature does not promise us a specific destiny. The only thing nature gave us in the womb was the desire to live. And you have the receipt right there in your palm. Don't look at your hands to find out what will happen tomorrow. The future is not written on your hand. It is created by your hand.
Thank you.